Chris. Yeah, I mean, let's see. What are my goals? I'm in. Take 4. Here we go. Michelangelo. A brick of marble, 5 feet wide and 10 feet tall. Alone in a concrete room, 4 candles on the wall. There's no roof, so you can contemplate the stars. You got a rock and chisel surgically attached to both of your arms. You're a sculptor with a lifetime to envision what this life will be. Consider your approach and picture what you want to achieve. And time is on your side. There's no reward for speed. Nervous cause you've seen the Michelangelos and Da Vinci's. You started the head, and the head says that beauty hangs at the border of focus and boredom, and that the mind draws the fine line between how we experience moments and how we record them. And that memory is important. I chisel the cheeks, I smooth the eyes, marble windows that'll never die. I shape the lips, I take my time. Have you ever seen the face of Father Time? No, neither have I, but I think I knew a guy that might. Stone to flesh, it's like the statue of David just took his first breath. So you move to the neck, and the neck rests under the head stress, but supports it nonetheless, because that's what it does best. Gotta let pros be pros, Lord knows, that's what my father always said. Shape the collarbones like eye beams, and then you move to the chest. And the chest says that what the head says ain't always the best bet. And I'm a romantic, so I tend to agree. Etch the rib cage like prison bars, call it the heart's house of peace. Give it space to think on the crimes it wouldn't dare to repeat. Move to the gut, the only thing you can trust, the only thing that tethers us to who we are, will be, and was. Instinct is hard to depict, but if I carve carefully enough, I reckon it would look something like this. Move to the hips, then shape the dick with a perfect dick. My God, would you look at it? Have you ever seen a more beautiful dick? It's like, look at my dick. I'm so sorry. I mean, look at the statue's dick. Look at the statue's dick, not my dick. I'm sorry. Stone to flesh, it's like the statue of David just took his first breath. So you move to the thighs, get the muscles just right, all of that horsepower and drive. Then you move to the feet, pressed against the concrete. Catch the details, cause the miles weren't cheap. I carve so carefully, I make the stone heart beat. Blood pumping through the veins and the marble arteries. Then the stone turn to flesh, it's just kinda hard to see. But the hand of an artist hardly moves harmlessly. I carve into my arms, fall asleep and my fingers bleed. And then the statue breathes, and I step back only to see that the statue I've been carving looks exactly like me. Realize I spend my life carving out who I'll be, instead of just being me, or whatever that means. Maybe it's the journey, maybe that's the thing. The marble is a vessel that my soul's inhabiting. Maybe we all got a Michelangelo buried within. Stone to flesh, it's like the statue of David just took his first breath. That's Charlie Coffeen on the keys. The music itself and all that kind of stuff, like I really feel like I've kind of unlocked my ribs in one way or another, and I'm able to just write, purge, and then sift through and pick out what I like pretty quickly, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sniffing out desire with a wolf's nose, heightened appetite, there's blood in the snow. Turn off your biology, keep clean your soul, wear wool in the winter, hide in sheep's clothes. If appetite compels me like a wolf with a grin, am I merely a product of my aptitude for sin? I let the bad parts in, I let the bad parts in. Fire off the cereal and scramble the vin. With a serpent's tongue, I'll wipe the blood off my chin, and then I'll pick up a pen and go to do it again. There's freedom from addiction if you let the light in. There's freedom from addiction if you know where to begin. I lift myself out of my body, watch myself give in, and then I analyze the habit and see it for what it is. Insecurity mixed with some self-centeredness and a gross miscalculation of risk. I am exactly who I am in this exact moment. Not the past, not the future, to nothing I'm beholden. Freedom from addiction if you let the light in. There's freedom from addiction if you know where to begin. There's blood in the snow, blood in the snow. There's blood in the snow, blood in the snow. The blood in the snow look like a Pollock painting. A splash of red across the canvas of the seasons changing. A semi-random mess that sometimes makes perfect sense. A celestial explosion that erupted from the chest. Big bang heart. A trillion cherry bombs glisten like the water in the brook behind my mom's. Blue jays in the trees madly singing love songs to remind us what we got before it's gone. Oh, a sobering moment on Cabernet Sauvignon. Everything shines when I'm drunk, it all hurts when I yawn. I watch time fade in the crease of my palm. Don't know what we got until it's gone. Whoa, wolf mother, wolf mother, wolf mother, wolf mother. Blood in the snow, track it down like the hunter that you raised me to be, that I aim to exceed. There's blood in the snow and there's rain on the leaves. Rain on the leaves. Blood in the snow and there's rain on the leaves. There's blood in the snow. There's blood in the snow and there's rain on the leaves. Blood in the snow. Blood in the snow and there's rain on the leaves.
I kind of throw a lot more paint at the wall now that I'm on my own. So at any given moment, I'll have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kind of in the oven or on the stove at once. And 8 or 9 of those will get finished, and 3 will fall off. But in the end, I mean, like the larger intention is to write a gigantic catalog. Like, I want to be an artist that has a 300-400 song catalog.
Call ourselves awake, but we selective listen. Just a pen was channeled on the television. Shake the snow globe, break the whole system. Tired of these old men with no vision. I agree with all that, but bro, listen. Virtues composed from the souls of sinners, and nothing is ever 100% true except the truth, which is inherently skewed between me and you, us and them. If it's always us and them, there's always a them and never really an us. And the only difference becomes our fucking kung fu grip on our illusions of trust. See, there's a lot of positivity and too much information. A well-informed youth is a useful agent. It weeds out the demons of these antiquated ideas that still plague this land we invaded. We can figure what we throw out and what we're saving, but if we make everything evil and paint it racist, we can free some masses in a state of stasis and render the mechanics of power faceless. And once we do that, we'll all just kill each other, sentenced to death in the Twitter court. Turn brothers and sisters into enemies. Have us wonder what the fuck we here living for. Oh, my own face is a blur. My own face is a blur. My own face is a blur. Oh. That was